Hello everyone, my name is Fitria Awani. I would like to explain about basic nation in semantic forecast for the next 10 minutes. What is aspect of semantic knowledge? Aspect is about grammatical resources for encoding the time profiles of states and events within an interval of time. Charles, 1998, 13 states that speakers of a language have an implicit knowledge about what is meaningful in their language, and it is easy to show this aspect of semantic knowledge. And normally, it is a speaker who knows in a general way whether something is or is not meaningful in their language. The example, the picture left speaker of English can tell the meaning in English. Paraphrase, it is a speaker of language generally who agree as to when two sentences have essentially the same meaning and when they do not. The example, Kava is more fat than Dika. Dika is more thin than Kava. Sentence that make equivalent statement about the same entities. Synonym. It is speakers who generally agree when two words have essentially the same meaning in a given context. The example, the describe the thesis clearly. This novel portrays a grace others. The meaning of describe and portrays is same. Word that that have the same sense in give context. Contradictory. It is speakers recognize when the meaning of one sentence contradicts other sentence. The example, Kyril is a doctor. Rahma is poor man. Sentence about the same person, but two of them are related in such a way that is one is true, the other must be false. Antonym. It is speaker generally agree when two words have opposite meanings in a given context. The example, Benny tries to make Andy sad to be happy. Two words that make opposite statement about the same object. Semantic picture. It is synonyms and antonyms have to have some common element of meaning in order to be respectively the same or different. The example, street, land, road, path, house, avenue. The common element of meaning start by all but one word in street, land, and road. Ambiguous. It is some sentences have double meaning. They can be interpreted in two ways. The example, father or mother cook cake with Soraya. A meaning of sentence has double. First meaning is father with Soraya cook cake. Second meaning is mother with Soraya cook cake. Adjacency fair. It is speakers know how language is used when people interact. The example, when did you let's see my sister? 10 minutes ago, last day, Tuesday, very nice. around noon. I think it was on the 1st of August. Entailment. Its speakers are aware that two statements may be related in such a way that if one is true, the other must true. The example, there are tulips in the garden. The garden, there are flowers in the garden, assuming that tulips and flowers are about the same garden. The third of tulips tells the third of flowers. Purpose. It is speaker who knows that the message conveyed in one sentence may purpose other bits of knowledge. The example, Bonnie usually goes to school by bus. The example second, Bonnie is a student. The third, Bonnie know how to go to school. If statement first is spelled as true, 2 and 3 must also be spelled as true. What is utterance, sentence, and prepositions? Utterance. An utterance is an act of speech or writing, or an utterance is any sounds of talk that a human produces. Example, there are characteristics of utterance. It is a specific event, need not be grammatical, at a particular time and place in purpose at least one person, the one to the one who produces the utterance, but usually more than one person a piece of language. Example, ah, my duck. Yeah, I had a place. This is very interesting. Sentence. By filtering out certain types of grammatical elements, we will have a sentence which cons which which concern on the matter of grammar, and its description is a synthetic analysis. The meaning of a sentence is determined by the language something is now to all people who have learned to use that language. The example, I would like a cup of coffee. Sentence. Not sentence. Coffee, please. Different sentence. Helen rolled up the carpet. Helen rolled the carpet up. Nah. So sentence vs utterance. Sentence. The first have to be grammatical. The second consists at least of subject plus verb. Utterance. The first need not be grammatical. The second by one person at a specific time, even. The last any piece of language. Example sentence. That car is the most expensive car of the year. Utterance. Example, that most expensive part of the year. Proposition. A proposition then can be related as several different sentences. A proposition is something as abstract but meaningful. It can be expressed in different sentences and in part of sentence, perhaps with difference of focus, but always with the same basic meaning. Example: Zack can play. Can Zack play? Ali killed Ahmed. Ahmed was killed by Ali. Thank you. That's all for me.